We're now in March. It's 3 months after New Year's Eve, and that's always when people have the New Year's resolutions. But we say actually now is time for New Year's resolution. Not in the middle of the winter when it's cold and dark and you just want to be outside, you don't want to do anything. Now in spring when things start to bloom, when we can actually be outside, when we have more daylight, that's when life starts. That's when the season starts, and we are now planning for the next few months for this year.
You see the trees around us, they are all brown and they don't have any leaves yet, but we already noticed that there are little buds. If you can see, they are coming out and they are a sign of a spring.
Or the bees.
Yes, or the bees. We can also go to see the bees. But I wanted to share with you that if you are trying to start with a little project or with some changes in your life, this time is the best. But look at nature, inspire from nature. You don't even have to read any books. You can just inspire from this little tree here, which is trying to show us what little bud is going to create such huge leaves in a few weeks only.
I want to say forget about the New Year's resolutions that you were trying to do and you didn't fulfill them. It's so unnatural for us humans that we think in the middle of the winter, first, we can completely change and transform our life. Forget about that. Don't think about it anymore. Don't feel bad for not upholding your promises. Now is the time to do it. Now you can start to change the diet. Now you can start to exercise. Now you can start to do the project you always wanted. Use this energy of spring, which is so natural for our bodies and for the whole nature. Everything. The birds are happy. The birds are out. The hedgehogs come out of their hibernation sleep. Now is the time for planning the next few seasons of our life.
Exactly. And that's what we are learning from nature, because we are not supposed to rush into any changes. That's why they never last. We then feel drained and we don't feel satisfied with ourselves. But look at this little guy. You know, there will be little branches and little leaves, and then they will have little fruit, and it's going to all happen. Look at this garden. It's ready. It's ready. It looks like it's not. It looks like it's sleeping. It's gray and it's brown and it's ugly. But actually, underground, it's preparing all of these beautiful trees coming out and all the beautiful peonies and so on. And now here we have a first messenger of spring, which is these Schneeglöckli, we call it. And
in Swiss German, it's little snow bells.
Yeah, they are sometimes growing in the snow even. It's a sign that spring is coming.
And they don't need a calendar, so they can start to grow. They know when it's time. Even if this would be all covered with snow now, they would know now is the time to come out. It is nature's rhythms, and we humans are not disconnected from nature. Even though we try really hard, we are still part of nature, so let's use that energy to our advantage.
And let's use it for us to not feel frustrated anymore, or do not feel frustrated anymore that you didn't make it with your New Year's resolution. Of course you didn't make it. You were supposed to be in restore and regenerate and sleep mode, and not in a growth and high energy mode. This is coming later, after you sleep, like this ground in here, like this earth sleeps, and then it will be absolutely blooming and absolutely full with greens. This garden is going to be full with greens, and we are going to just be surprised, how is this possible? And we take it for granted actually, and it's so normal. So if you use the energy of spring, or not use, you just flow with the energy of spring, you are actually going to flow in nature's rhythms, and there is only support from nature in this case.
Yeah, so forget about society in this point. Create your own first. You can do it when it is nice outside, like for us now, it's very warm today. Or you can do it the moment you watch this video. You can make your own first. Who says that you have to do it when everybody else is doing it?
And if you see that the tree which I showed to you, there is a little bud in there, they are actually not saying from now on I'll be this. They are gently and slowly, with this velvety uncertainty, they are becoming the beautiful blooming green tree.
Let us know down in the comments what is something that you want to start now, what project you want to start, what changes you want to make in your life. You can have a little accountability down in the comment section.
Or we are going to support you to be in this peace and calmness and gentleness towards you. And if you would like to see what becomes apple, this will be this tree. This tree will be an apple, or apple will come out of this little bud even. And
I find it so fascinating that the flowers always come first. Such a delicate, nicely smelling thing.
yeah, you wouldn't even believe that out of this can come an apple. So out of you can come something amazing for the planet and for yourself as well. So enjoy your process with us.